Hello, I'm Caleb. This is Luke and Cayla, and this is the Throwback Television first episode.
Okay. Today, me and Luke are going to talk about one of his favorite old TV shows, Gilligan's Island.
Okay. Gilligan snores and Skipper did not get some sleep. He tied himself up to a tree so he won't drown. He floated back to the hut where his friends were waiting for him. George Jetson meets Jed Screamer. He tries to get to him. He plays the drums. He breaks the sign when he tries to speed up. Then a cop gets him. Andy Griffith is a good man. He goes fishing with his son. Fred Flintstone falls into a hole in the ground. And that's it.
Do you want to sing the Gilligan's Island theme song?
Okay. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip. And started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. Mate was a mariners man, skipper, Raven shore. As passengers sailed that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. When it started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. In winter sailors, a fearless crew, middle will be lost. The middle will be lost. Ship has sailed on this tattered desert isle with Gilligan and Skipper too. The millionaire and his wife, the movie star, Professor and Marianne, here on Gilligan's Island.
That was really good.
And that's the next one is the Jetsons. This is where I meet George Jetson, where he meets Jed Screamer, and he tries to get to him, and he plays the drums, and he breaks the sign when he tries to speed up, and the cop gets to him, and Fred Flintstone falls into a hole in the ground when he catches Barney. And when he bought the groceries from Wilma at the store, where the steaks were getting we left the steaks on the wall, and where Marty and Fred were fighting each other, and that was funny. Well, he builds they build a fence over the pool. They build Fred thuds Barney's nose with the fence pole. And this is where Fred bounces the policeman into a pool. And where he tries to, and he got arrested. And Wilma doesn't understand what his husband is doing. So, he's a funny guy. And he was sad when he's in jail, and that's where Barney comes in and sees him, and wished him a birthday surprise. from his pal. And he got out of the jail and back to his home. And this is where Barney cleans the pool and drains it. And Fred falls into a bucket of water. And and that was so funny. It was fun. It was funny that he tries to. It's funny where his head can get out of the bath bucket. And that was the end of it.